So that's kind of cool. Good morning on the YouTube. See if you guys can still have sound. Hopefully you do. So that'll work. So we're good to go. If we have any sound problems, we'll just cut the sound off of that one, or either just take it off at 11, because usually YouTube's only 9 to 11 anyway. It's only supposed to be 9 to 11, but I've been leaving it up for a while. But pretty much I'll probably just start doing that from 9 to 11 in the mornings and getting off the YouTube at 11 o'clock, because it's just a lot to do. Plus, I'm working on some other stuff too at the same time to make it better. So, guys, right now we're in chop. You guys can see this ain't doing crap. It had a couple. It only had one little run up at 8 o'clock, and of course, it had the little run down around 5:30. But that's it. That was all chopped too, except for one candle. One candle on the 12-minute was only really worth trading. On the 4-hour, though, each just pretty much you got a maybe a good trade on this, maybe, but I wouldn't have took it. I'd have stayed away from all this mess. So this morning, guys, all we're going to do is just try to get some good trades in, because we had a big nasty run up. So it's time for them to try to clobber us for a little while. I think try to get back some of this money, because I mean we've been running since December 7th or something like that on this run here. Here's the 15th already. So I think someone said that ES was like a 7 or 8 day run. So, if we're going to have a Santa rally, we might need a pullback first, at least to the 779, 780 down there. So I'm thinking, hey, if we start pulling back today and falling, be great. Yeah, you're going to get chopped up in this mess, especially trading on a 5-minute. I mean, the 5-minute's terrible. So I got the 4-hour up to show you guys. The 4 hours just pretty much doing nothing over here. I don't know why I don't know where my line is at, because it should be showing that price line on that chart. Maybe it's just not moving enough, because I always have my lines on my charts. That's weird, strange. Now the line goes up and down like this. I've got them all there. Huh. I don't know. We'll see. As long as the price moves over here, I can see where she's at, so it's not a big deal anyway. This thing is terrible. So I expect us to go down to 811. 811 at the open. That's what I'm thinking. That 38 and below. 38.35, boom, gone. 8 to 811. Now, if we break 859, 860, we're going to go to 70, because 859 takes us to 870, guys. And 870 tries to push us back to 890. So right now, our top targets are 890, 870, 859. So 59, 70, and 90. Or just say 60, 70, 90. And then our bottom targets are, looks like it's going to be probably 811 and under. I mean, it's got a ways to go down there. But see, I think they're trying to sneak us in something over here. They are right here. They're going to 796, guys. 796 to 800 level. That's the lows. 796, 800, 811, back to 870. So this could be choppy. It could be choppy, could be stupid. Market makers are sitting about, let's see where they're sitting this morning. Looks like the market makers are sitting at 742, which is about right here on this big level right here. They're sitting about right there. So just above that right there to 741. So the market makers are sitting kind of like right there on that yellow line. So we know they're at. So that's going to be the liquidation area, probably, more than likely. And that's what I expect, because this is the liquidation area right here. So that would make perfect sense. If we bring this up and we change these, we're going to change this um, over here. Get off the Rincos. No, let me go over data series. Duh. Get over here, guys, and we'll take this off here and we're going to put on the Hakinashis and we'll put these on the 5 minute. There. This way we can utilize this right here. Let me kind of get this out of the way more. Right here like this. So we can see this is not going to take off running like a 5 minute chart. So and we'll take this and put right here. So what we want to do is take this, come like this. Wow. I do it every day. I crank it way down. There you go. Crank it over here. There. Okay. Now we got it. There we go. Finally. We already see this. You guys see the run up right here, right? So that's that little run up right there. And pretty much this is in the same box over here. Look at this. Oh, come on, seriously. So this goes just like this. This candle and this candle is just about the same level down, I think, almost right here. They are. They're kind of like the same. So it's kind of like that little box right there. Okay, so we're at what? 919, 920. So this is the morning low right here. Here's the big low over here. So she kind of came down right here off this candle right here. Moved down through here just like that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this like this. I need to get us a freaking. Where is it? 9 o'clock. This is 9 o'clock right there. This is not a level, guys. This is not a level. This is just something we're using for reference, okay? It's not a level. It's just something for reference. An AM. There. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to see what the 9 a.m. to noon looks like versus the noon to 4 o'clock. Because if the, like I put in the text, guys, if you guys seen those messages I put in the premium over the weekend, let's go back over to the premium. You guys will, like some of the guys did a really good job on the charts you made too. I was looking at those this morning. Usually the 9 o'clock range, if you go to the 9 to noon, if noon is bigger, we continue. But if the noon range is smaller than the 9 a.m. range, it means the trend's probably going to end, guys. And I look back at this. Okay, we got what, 7 minutes or some shit. So if we go back over here, guys, and we look at this, watch. Let's see, where can we find one at? Right here is a good one, I do believe. Okay, so we'll go like right here, right? See how the 9 o'clock range, like over here? Oh, shit. See how this 9 o'clock range comes up over here and just goes huge, right? And then as soon as you get to noon, look what happens. Crashed. So that's really not a good day, but I've been testing this, I've been looking at it. If the noon range is bigger than the 9 o'clock range, it usually means it's not going to carry. So anyway, there's a toast on it I made, but it's early. It's too early to get into it this morning. So we'll do it later today. Try and get this chart done so we can get this trade out of here. Because guys, we're going to have to really work on this one. We really are. Man, Robo, you've been getting crazy with these charts. You like my expansion phase chart? It's really kind of cool, isn't it? I noticed how you looked into that. That's pretty cool. I marked those charts up on the premium channel for you guys. You can see those in premium, guys. You can join the premium. You can join the premium without having to be a member or subscribing to it. You can join that channel and see those charts I made and stuff I had made up for everybody. It's pretty cool though when you look at them. Because as we know, the market works in 4 areas: contraction, liquidation, expansion, and trend. I think I've got it over here. I'm going back, guys, to my messages to make sure I got it right where I've been testing it. Because I don't want to give anybody misinformation, that's for sure. There's so many posts after my post. Wow. It's ridiculous. But anyway, if you go on to the premium, it's free to join that channel, guys. You guys can check that out. It's really kind of cool the way it works too. Yeah, I'm glad to be here, J Dub. So far, my uncle's doing all right. So hanging in there. So that's awesome. So guys, we're waiting to see at the open. They were going to probably come down under 840 and tank anyway, but I mean, I think it's time for it. But this could be really choppy, guys, and just take money. Good morning. Good morning on the YouTube this morning. So basically, guys, this could be choppy up and down, back and forth. If we break 59, we're going to 70. We stack trades there and just run and get our money. So let's make sure we can test this morning for a buy here and just see if it works real fast. So yeah, it does show on my chart, so that'll work. That way you guys can see that. Remember, January 1st, guys, we're going to start our eval. Show you guys how to do the 50K evals and all that good stuff. This morning, we're going heavy. We're going to get it done. We'll try to get mine done in one trade, just be done with it. Maybe 2. So that's okay. Let's see. I don't see anything on that. Chief, if you sent me something to get you said you sent me something to get it back. I don't see it. Three minutes, guys. 3 minutes. So this morning, guys, choppy or run. Choppy chop or 59 to 70 or choppy chop 40 to 811. That's what we're expecting. That's pretty much it. 811 is our first target. And after we come under 39 and 59 break 70. 70 breaks 80 to 90. But 70 is the bank level. So that's going to be fun. We are in a deep crab pattern, which is on the C side. and it's in the middle of the deep crab, about 844. So that's kind of the middle of it. So we really need to just come up through and break these areas, or just tank this thing down and break under. But like I said, it could be just a bunch of taking money this morning. I don't know why that's got 781 and other charts got 841. That just don't make any sense to me. Sometimes you get these charts and it's like, wow, I got the same two time frames up showing two different readings, and it can't be right. It just doesn't make any sense. I got 817 low. It looks like to me it's going to be different than what they're saying it's going to be, because it looks to me, guys, on the 4 hour that the 25 and the 89 are the best two levels. So we'll work on them. Sometimes it's just good. Let's see what we got over here. Well, I can't get that off there, so we'll go back and make a new one. It says 790 low. Okay. Works for me. Okay, guys, the market's open right now, but you can see it's crap. It's just crap. We got to wait till it comes down into the 35, guys, about the 34, 33 here, right there. That's about where they're trying to get in right here, guys. See right there? Right there. I'm going to mark it there because that's where I'm taking my trade, 33, 33, 32. That's exactly where I'm trying to get in. I'm not in yet, guys, but I'm marking it to let you know. Okay. On the high side of this, we're going to go the other way. Okay. We want to mark that. We want to try to get around the 48 on the other side of this. Right around in there. Okay. So I'm just marking them to show you guys. My entry's 48 one side, and my entry low is 32, 33 on the other side. So I'm not in this yet. I'm just going to wait till she gets to 48 and take the trade. There. Done. Done. See you later. Goodbye. Adios. Easy morning. Done with it. Like I said, guys, 40, 46, 48, boom, done. We're done. We don't have to worry about trading another trade all day long. Done. Right to 70, just like we called it. Now, if we break 70, we should go higher. But, hey, breaking 70 is going to be a problem. That's the bank level sitting up there. So let's see if these bulls will push this on through. That was perfect, man. Absolutely perfect. I always mark the trades in the morning for you guys every morning to let you know where I'm going to get in at before I take the trade. And that's a good thing to do, I think, to mark them and show people, hey, this is where I'm thinking about getting in. And I'm marking them on my sim so I can take them on, we can take them together. So it's perfect. You mark them on the sim and boom, it says done, So we just came up there and killed that stupid thing. That's all you got to do. We haven't broke the bull bear gate at 59. We're still going to try to break this 59 right here to repeat this trade because they want to break the 59 to hold to go back to the 70. But it's cool. That's a good, easy trade, guys. This is a very easy trade. 55 and up now is where they're going to come back to and try to push it back 55 to 60. So come back to 55, bounce 55, come back up to 60, try to hold to 61. They can hold 61 and above. They'll just run this thing right back up again. All we got to do is jump in 55, 55, 54, and push it right back up again. Do the same thing twice. So, the first time you get all of it, and the second time you get all of it by like 3-4 points. It's still the same. It's like way up in the money up there. So it's kind of cool. But there you go. Perfect trades. When people come on my channel and they go, well, you're down 2,400. No, I'm not down 2,400. I'm showing people where I'm going to get in these trades at on a sim. And then I go in and tell them this is where I'm trading at. This is where I'm looking for the actual trade. So we mark it on a sim first and we take it. It makes perfect sense. You can do the same on your chart. You don't have to, but you could. If you're kind of wondering where you should try to be in. I've learned this from using auto trading systems and how that works and how it backs off a trade or doesn't get in a trade. You guys seen it. How auto trader goes up to a trade and barely gets in and pulls back 30 points and finally goes to the trade. Same system. Yeah, I'm done for the day too. That's pretty cool, man. One trade, 2 trades done. Just 1, 2, boom, done. Takes what? 4 minutes, 3 minutes? We're done in 3 minutes, guys. Like $6,000 in freaking 3 minutes. I ain't wasting time trading all morning till 11 to try to get $500. Let's just get it done early. Of course, we're going to get more because we're going to be here all day. See how it's not engulfing the next candle, guys? On the side screen that we're looking at, you can see how this trade's trying to hold. But you can see that candle on that ninja chart, which is beside our other chart here in the Discord. You can see how the ninja chart's barely coming up there. Around that 61, 62. It's going to have to push above the other candle over here to engulf this candle to the left. It's got a chance, though, because it's gotten a wick on the bottom of the Heikin-Ashi. So we'll see what she does. We just want to try to hold that 61 if we can. If we can't hold 61, 59, 61, that's an area where you really got to watch. Okay, so that's just pulling back too far for me. So trying to jump back up again. So we'll give it one more chance here. But usually if it gets 59, 58, it's going to try to go on the side. But right now we ain't going to worry about it. She just broke the bull bear gate right there. Boom. You guys see we got the 4 hour up with the 5 minute together. And look at this. Look at this. Boom. Done. Now we got the 75, but this has kind of got a different thing on this. The crab pattern's gone now. So, or I think it's actually still over the side over here. No, it's still over there. The deep crab's still sitting there. So it's got a big range on it, but I don't think we're going to go to where it wants us to go, but we could get 940 out of this today. The target's 940 now, but you just got to wait and see what they're going to do with this. Because we want to get past this level up here of 71. We want to come all the way to the top of 87 up there if we can. That's where we're trying to go, guys. We're trying to go back to the original high we had on Friday at 11 o'clock, which is about 87. We're trying to go to 87, 887 if we can get there. So 887 is Friday at 11 o'clock's high. So we'll see. And that was on the 1 hour. So why is my camera doing? There we go. Let's go. Yeah, we're only 10 points from the 87, so we should go to the 87. But you know, these guys are trying to hit that top of that range on the 12-minute 71 now, so that's okay too. They want to play that little game with us, bouncing that range back and forth. So if it comes back down, I'll probably just go ahead and cut it. Keep the secondaries on this, or scale out on it at least. Start scaling out of the trade and just kind of watching it as it slows down. Scale out a bunch of contracts and just keep everything bank. Remember, guys, if you can scale out of these, if you scale out of these, and by scaling out, I mean taking contracts out of it, banking the money off the contracts and let one run. Don't stay, don't hold it, and let it come back down to $1,200 when you've got 7 on the screen. That'd be kind of crazy. Yeah, it's just because we just got 74 out of this. It's like this is a nice trade. So you take the 2 trades that we had, so 5, stop there. So you take, you take like the $6,000 run up, man. Get back in the second time and get a couple grand out of it. You have a great day. That's an easy day. And it pulls back, and that's crazy right here now. See? This is why you got to watch these big runs, because they love to come back and kill you after you get out of them, or right before you get out of them, or while you're still in them. So just get out of it, just take it and wait, because they just got to break the 59 to do it all over again anyway. If it breaks the 59, she can go right back up and do the same thing. But swing is a swing candle, so it's going to hit that 85 up there, 85, 90. It got to 78. I'm surprised it didn't go to 90. It's supposed to went to 90, but she didn't. But it's all right, though. We'll wait until she comes back up across that range up there now, about 71, 72. Because if you look over here, guys, at this box now, you can see how we draw these. This is right here now. You're going to have to go up here. See that? And you're going to have to basically get at least back up to the top of this other candle over here, which is right here at this top side of about 72. So if you break 72, you could repeat and come back up here to 77, or it's going to come back down under here and try to fade out right here. So this is just sideways right now. It's just a candle I don't want to trade. But 2 trades done. We're done. That's how you go in the market and make 8, 9, 10 grand in the morning. Boom, done. 2 trades. I remember, guys, I'll mark them before I do it. And what I mean by that is like this. This is just a marking, okay? I'm going to show you guys. This way people will know what I'm talking about. When I say I'm going to mark something, guys, I'll say, hey, guys, this is where I'm thinking about going short, like right here, okay? It doesn't mean I'm going to go short. It means I'm thinking about the short, okay? So that way you guys will see that label up there and know that, hey, he's thinking about going short there. It might be negative in the money because it don't matter. I'm showing you this on a sim side. I'm showing you this on the sim so you can do it on your real, right? So this is just to show you what I'm thinking. So if I'm going short there, I just wait. If I know it's going to short there, I wait for it to get the money and take the trade, right? Or if I say, hey guys, I'm going to go long. Let's say if I was saying, just for instance, that this way people know what I'm talking about. Let's say I want to go long, right, like right here. You'd know I'm going to go long there because I'm going to mark it and put it there. I got to say, hey guys, I'm going to go long right there, right? Or I'm thinking about going long at 70, what is that, 72, right? So that's what I would be telling you. Hey, I'm thinking about taking my long right there. Okay. If you decide to follow me, that's cool. If you don't, that's okay too. It's not financial advice. I'm just showing you how I trade. But this is what I'm talking about. And people get confused like, well, I don't know. I don't understand what he means. So now you know what I mean. So if I'm saying, hey, I'm looking for a 72 long, that's what I'm talking about right there. See, and I'm looking for like 40 short. So 40 is the short right now, but I'm not doing nothing until it comes back to 72. It's on the screen. It should show it on the screen. Like if you like see like right here. Yeah, I think it's like 58 right there. See that? 58, 59. I usually say the number anyway. So you have to listen to what I'm saying because I call out the number. Like I'm looking for 40 long or 40 short or 59 long or 60 long. I always call the number out. Can we hold the 59 and come back? Is the question. But let them be choppy, guys, because they're going to take money from people now. Everybody else got their money. That's all the suckers turn to lose. All this will be now is just taking money from everybody. So you'll have to watch it come down here. Now, 51 will go to 41. Okay. The 51 can go to 41 down here. So if they can get under 51, we might be able to get 51 back to 41. But you really got to be under 51. I'd say like 49 to give this thing a chance here. Because if you're not under 49, it's not going to work. She's going to bounce 40. She might bounce 50 and go right back where she came from. So we really need to be like 49 short on this. Maybe 49, 48. Even 47 is really good. I think 47 is really nice because it kind of clears some stuff. 46 is good down to 41 if you want 5 and 5. So 46 on the 5 and 5, but you got that 40 moving average on the 12 minutes sitting at 41. So we got to break that, which I don't think we're going to, but not for a little while until we get these money makers out of the way. Money makers and count takers is what I call them. Money makers and account takers. That's what's up. Every time 59. Look at that. Right back. 59 to 65 right there. You got to watch this. All we got to do, guys, is watch this 59, 51 rebound every single time. And I meant to put this on here, and I should have because this is a lot easier for you guys to tell what's really going on here. And I didn't do it this morning. So let's go fix this real fast because it makes it a lot easier. There. Let's just go put this on here so you guys can see this. How about that? There you go. See that? Now you can see what she's doing. It's a lot easier to see. The candles don't move that much in that area, so we'll use this right here. You can see how we got those green Rincos printing. You got green Rincos on a 4 hour. It's kind of stupid, really, but they're awesome. I love them. I love my Rinco charts. So see how 59 guys keeps trying to go back up. Then she pulls back and goes back up again. We got about what, 6 or 7 Rincos up through there. I'm waiting for her to bounce all the way back down like in the 51 area. Then I'm gonna take the long again. Either 51 or 55, guys. That's what we're waiting on. We want to pull all the way back. All the way back. Come on, pull all the way back. 51, 55. We're waiting for the big pullback and get right back in this thing. See, there's that almost there. There's a 51 almost. Come on. Come on. Now, if the Bears keep it, they're going to break 51 to 49. If they don't keep this, they're going to run this right back to right in here, like the 55 area. See? This is where they're trying to go back long, guys. It's like that 55 area right there. So I got it marked right there for you. It's like 54, 55. This is where I'm looking to go long right there. If I can get these guys to come back up here, I will go long. And if I can't, I won't because there's no sense me going long there. It's not doing anything, right? So this is what we're looking for. We're looking for the rebound of that 54, 55 right here to go right back up to 59, cross 59, get around 60, 65. Same thing we just did this morning. See that? Boom. Now we don't have to worry about this. We can just take profits off this thing. If it gets 5, 6 points, you can just nail the profits off of it. So if I can get 55 to 60 off this, I'm just going to take it. See, it's got reversal written all over it, but they're pretending like they're going to take this down, but I think they're going to try to run it right back up. If they take it down, guys, it will be 49. Okay, so there it is. I want to get that 49 too if we can. So now we're going to try to come down through here, and we're going to wait. I'm going to wait on this, guys, because she's already tacked 47. So we got to get 47 short on this. But now we can't get 47 because we're too late. So we're just going to wait. I'm going to wait for her to break the 40. 40 and under. If she don't break 40 and under, I'm staying out of this. I'm just going to stay out of this money taker. 40 and under, guys. It's going to push down to 42, more than likely. But if it bounces off 42, it's going to come right back to 50 and go right back up and take people's money. And we're going to catch it when it hits 51. As you can see, the 4-hour Rincos are still green. This is just a pullback. Just a pullback. That's all it is. It's a swing, stupid looking swing is what it really is. So I think about 55, 56. 56 is the entry on this. Yeah, about 56. 56 and 40, guys. That's what we're waiting on. Can we get 40 to come through over here, though? This is going to be crazy right here, man. It's going to be fun. If we ever break the 40, it's going to be really fun. And we're trying to go over here to see where we're actually going to go if we do break the 40, which would be, about 816, 815 down there, which we already called that this morning. We're now at the 812, but we'll see what she does. All right, so we got to wait. We can't get any. We don't need to get like 51, guys. I just don't need to do that. I'm going to, I'm trying to see if I can get in like 55, maybe 56 now. Not 50, because 50 is just going to do the same thing and bounce back down and play games. It'd be 56 to 59 and back up again. This candle's really bad, swinging really bad. You don't even have to take these first trades this morning and after you make the money. See, it's like right in there. This is like the 55 right there, guys. That's 55 again. See how they've been trying to do this 55 all morning anyway. So that's the 55 area right there. This is where I would try to get in at. If it's going to make money, it's going to be there. If it doesn't, I could come hit that and go straight back down. So, but watch and see what she does here. Can we get the 55 to fill and go back up is the question. There it is. Doesn't much. 280. It's a couple $100 there. Leaving it there though, because that's exactly where I'm trying to get in again. Every time, guys, I'm going to try to get that 55 off this. If I can get her to stay up there. So we're just going to sit here and watch it. If it gets under 50, we might as well look for the short. Because it's not going to go back up there unless she comes back and holds 51. See, it's not going to hold that. So we only got a little bit off of that one, but at least we knew where to take it at. Okay, so now we come back down and we wait again. Did we get to 40 this time? See, this is just going to swing back and forth, guys. I'm really not too much keen on taking this like $80 here, $100 here. That's just crap. Oh, man, I missed my trade. Oh, well, I guess I'll go with 59 here. See if we can hold 59, guys. That's where the next one is. It's 55, 59, guys. That's the two trades it's trying to get right now. It has to break one or the other. So if it's 55 to 59, you can get those like 4 or 5 points with a couple contracts. If not, you can just wait and get this 59. Hopefully it goes back to 70 over here, but this is swinging bullshit. I don't really have time for it. I hate this kind of crap right here. It's not like I just like to get mine in the morning and be done. I have to stress through all this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? When you take those trades during the morning, you don't worry about this kind of crap. But we'll see what she does right here. We're trying to get 59 entry here. She goes right to it and stops every single time. Can we get 59? I got my finger on the button. It won't work. It just keeps trying to get up there and make that money, and it won't. Come on. Come on. 59. Gee whiz. Really? Like watching paint dry to get 59. Unbelievable. You know? Finally, guys. Finally get our 59. So we're good. Good trade. Same thing. Rinse and repeat. 59. 720, 280. It's like it'll hold there and go back up, guys, to like 400, maybe five. It doesn't matter. On these kind of trades right here, man, you just take your money. Don't sit in it and let it pull back. You can get 4 or 5 points out of this, and like that's what I'm doing, guys. If I get 5 points out of this, I'm fine. 6 points, maybe. If it holds five, I'll give a chance to go to 10. If it doesn't hold five, I'm out. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't do any good to hold it. But it is a rinse and repeat like 3 or 4 times right here. You can make money off this 59 like 4 or 5 times probably. And look at this. Here we go again. Bam. There's a second, third time we've done this. 3 times. Boom. That's how you do it. You just got to know where to trade it at. 55, 59. Where everybody else sits and guesses and kind of wonders where to get in at. Or says, oh, it's too choppy to trade right now. Let's just wait. You don't have to wait all the time. There's areas where you can get in. Because here comes that 71 and 72, and it's going to back off of that. See right there? Boom. So what we do there, guys, we take the grand. That's what we do. You take the $1,000 and you walk away from this thing, right? Or 1,200, 14. If she don't come back up and pass the 1,400 marker, just take it. If it holds the 1,400, stay in it. That's what I'm doing. I'm not telling you guys to stay in it. I'm just saying I'll stay in it. But you got to give these trades chance to work for you. But the minimum stop is 1,000. You kind of want it to have that minimum stop, but you don't, 900, even 900, 800 is fine. But if you're trying to build an account, you got to give her room to breathe because she's going to pull back. I mean, it's the definite because the pullback off of this is, it's going to be at the bank level every time at 70. You're going to come under 70, guys. That's a given. It's going to come back under 70 somewhere and go right back up. Let's go. You see the lining up there at 71, guys? That's why I put it there. That's to let you know it's going to break the 71 and keep running. That's why I put that line across the screen up there. Now look where we're coming to, right to the top of 77 again. Now, can we get the 87? Because that's the top of the candle for Friday at 11 o'clock. That's the one we're looking for. Boom. There. Come on. Let's go. Now, where can you put your stops at, guys, to be safe in this? Right? Where are you going to put them at? Well, you know the 70, you know the pullback is right here. 70, it's going to be a 77.75. That's the pullback, 77.78 on that candle over there. So to the left candle, all those candles are trying to pull back right there. So that's, you can use that right there for a stop if you want to and just get taken out like I just did. Mine's done. I got taken out up there. But there you go. That's it, man. Boom, done. Another good trade. Well, you guys aren't seem very enthusiastic this morning. It's a Monday. How many people got in that trade there? Anybody? I don't see anybody posting anything on the chat over here. There you go. Finally. Slow day, huh? Yep, you did. You missed it. Some people got in, I guess. You got the 5 and 5. That's perfect. Oh, you got that first one with me, Callie. Yeah, there you go. That's all right. Yeah, you should. If you're sick, man, I wouldn't be trading. Of course, I was sick a couple months ago and I was trading, but yeah, you shouldn't be trading sick, guys. If you don't feel good, don't trade. Because you don't be out of focus trading. That's all. That's awesome, man. Way to go! You got $1,000 on that. It's perfect. So, guys, now she has to come back up here and break the 77 again, as you can see. So, 77 is going to be that. Um, 77 is going to be your area right here for her to break. Let's keep this 9 a.m. marked over here. So, we're just going to put this 9 a.m. on this box, like right there. We'll keep that right there. So, she's going to try to break this 77 and run again, right there. So, they're expecting the 77 to run. So, they like to get 70. See, if you go to 77 right there, you can get the 77. But you got to be careful because she's going to have to come up through 77 and break this top level up here of 82. Okay. That's where she's going to go next. Just come right there. Okay. So what these guys will try to do is they'll try to push the work. I'm trying to show you guys a king of a thing over. So what's the 82 right here? So we just go small on this one. Freaking auto trader. See how you got the 82 marker right there, guys? See the 82 right here? See, this is where they're trying to break to get to the yellow line on the screen. That's all. See, we already remember I told you guys this morning. The yellow line's our target. We know that it's like 87's our target. We're at 84. So I mean, they're going to try to push that candle for Friday to 87. There's 84 right there, 84.25. See right there. We're just trying to get to 87. That's all we're trying to do, and we know it. Can't. I mean, it's not. It's not a miracle. It's just the 1 hour chart showing the 87 up through there, and that's where they went Friday to the top. And there it is. So you can go small and make a little bit here too. One more tick and we'll be there. There it is. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. See this, they make it where you couldn't hold this morning because of the chop in it. So that's what they do, guys. Is they take it and take it straight up there to the target, and it's like, okay, they moved up to the target this morning of 87. And that's what they wanted to get. They want to get 87. Now, if they can push 87 higher, we could have a big move here. But this could be where it falls apart and comes back down too. So we'll just watch it though. We'll just keep watching. As long as she keeps pushing with the Taikanashi candle, we're good to go. You guys can see that's kind of come up there to 92 now. other chart, it's showing we need to break like the 92, like 92.50. So we'll see. We are at 92.50. Wow. So it's showing us breaking that. We have to break that, it's saying. So, if we break the 92.50, she could run a little bit here. So, see, guys, you've only got 3 in this. You don't have a bunch of contracts in here. You just go in the morning, make 2 good trades, get your money. Boom, come back in, size down. Or you can size down first and make your trades. Well, however you want to trade. It depends on the person and how comfortable you are with trading. To me, I'm not scared to trade size. I'm not scared to, I'm not scared to trade small or large because it's not like we don't know the entries. If we just break this 92 and stay up through here, come on, boys, where are we going? We already know where they're going, guys. We already know where they're going. I told you, remember this morning, 940. That's where they're trying to get to. They'd love to go to 940 from here if they could. And it's possible. It is possible. Because you got to pull back, your pullback is 71, 87. And we could come up through your halfway, like the 900, 910 level. We could come up to those areas and we could see a pullback back down to 71 repeat bounce and test that open range on the 12 minute and then come right back off the 12 minute open range top and go right back up to the 40. So this is pretty easy though, right here. I know, Cal. It's crazy. I never seen that either, bro. It just keeps stacking contracts up through there. Do you see that? I just noticed it too this morning. I'm like, wow, that thing is absolutely flying with stake. It's put what 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got 4 entries this morning since 9:30. The open. And it's stacked. Yeah, it's up 24,000 on the auto trader. That thing is absolutely on fire this morning. Yeah, this is where they're going to try to short us at 93 here. See if these bears. Let's see if these bears can get taken right here at 93 because they're trying to short us. You guys see that right there on the screen on the auto trading system right there. See a red dot right there at 93, right there. Yeah, those red dots are those bears right there. A lot of people say, well, it could be the big guys closing out their trades. It could be people closing also, but it doesn't make a difference because they're closing trades, but they're closing because it's coming back down anyway. And you can see the bears. But I think it's more or less the bears because look what happens every time a red dot shows up. It goes down every time. It pulls back every time you get that. It was kind of cool. We'll have to feature that one day here on live to show people on YouTube what we're talking about. But it's pretty cool though. This is one of those days probably where it's going to work out to be. If it keeps doing this, guys, it's just going to be an all day run. We hope. But you're going to get pullbacks in this. But if we're going to 940 today, that would be great. I just like to see it come up here and hold and just kind of, move up a little bit, maybe go sideways a little bit, contraction a little bit, get back in, just kind of keep the long going for a while. But, you got the big high for the morning. So we have the big high already. So we haven't had too much of a big low yet. We only got that first pullback this morning. 832 low right now. So on the 12 minute. So we're gonna have to get back under that for the short. So right now we're long. I mean everything's long. They're really nothing to worry about going short at this moment in time unless she comes back down and starts getting back into the 71 area. Now we do know in the 5 minute we can get shorts off that 5 minute, but I like using higher time frames. You see right here, guys, where she's trying to break again, right there. This is your next trade right there, right here at 96, right there. Boom. There he goes again. Unbelievable. We'll pull right back down to 96. It has to break that 902 again. Once it gets above the 902, we should start seeing it really go again because that 902 is a good place to be right there. It really is, especially if they want to go to the 40. But I like these. I don't mind the pullbacks as long as it stays above the candle to the left of us. You guys can see that on the chart. See how right there? See how it's got how that candle comes in right there where I got my marker sitting around 96, 97. That's that pullback right there to the top of the other candle. So that's kind of cool. So they always want to go right there and hit that. See, it's right there, right where I got it at. That's perfect because it has to go past the other candle for engulfing anyway. So when it pulls back under it, it won't hit the target. But they're going to keep trying this right here. This is just a rinse and repeat, little easy trades. 135, 200, whatever. It's not a big deal. If we can get this to stay up on this, but just right now it's not going to the trade. It wants to, but it's just not doing it. This candle needs to come right back to the two, guys. So basically, what you're doing here, you're taking like the 150, 140, 200, don't matter. Grab it and don't let it pull back on you. That's what I'm doing. I'm just take it and go, build, build, build. Leave it on the screen and watch it. Goes back in, I take another trade. It doesn't go back in, I ain't taking another trade. This is the coolest concept I've come up with of marketing on one and waiting and taking on another. It makes a lot of sense. It keeps you from making stupid trades too, especially if you don't know a lot about trading and you're trying to learn trading. It's a good way to look at trading and go, okay, if I put my entry right here and I think I'm right, you can't think you're right in this game, guys. You've got to be right. There's no such thing as thinking you're right. There's not. I mean, in trading, it's not that you're thinking you're right. Your mind, your gut feeling isn't trading, guys. The gut feeling is going to wipe out your account. That's why you have a strategy. That's why you look for certain areas in the market to trade off of. This is why we use levels to trade on and things that we know, market makers, where are they sitting at, all kinds of stuff. Because you have to know different things in the market. Market structure is important. It really is. As you can see, we're drawing it on the left over here on this other chart that they don't see on YouTube. See, we're drawing the market structure. We know where these trades are. See, look right here, guys. Check this out. You see how this candle started right here? Well, there's the top, right? See this? Boom. So now we're sitting in this little area right here. So we know if it breaks this, it's probably going to come back down into here somewhere, maybe to here. If not, she's going to pull back and go back to there. So that's kind of like the structure. So how do you stop? How do you overcome thinking you're right? Well, once you blow about 4 or 5 evals on on trading that you think you're trading the right way, you'll know you're not. It takes discipline, you know, it takes focus. You got to know where you're at trading, guys. You got to watch these markets, and you got to do like I do. See how I do everything on this chart over here? This is what this is for. See, we're going to try to come back down, like I said, the 71 down here. If we get under 68, we're probably going to go 68 to 47, more than likely. But we need to wait for those candles. We need to wait for that confirmation on that 4 hour over there to change because we can see the 4 hour Renko is trying to turn red here. If that 4 hour Renko doesn't turn red, guys, we're not getting into a short. That's confirmation right there. See, it's not. It's not turning red, is it? This is the 4 hour over here. See this? That Renko is not turning red. Even though you'd love to jump in right here and go short because you think you can, it's not going to happen. And that's what I'm talking about. Confirmation, guys, is good. But trading this kind of chart like we're trading on the ninja chart to the left of us is easy. Very easy. This is a crappy, it started out to be a crappy morning. It's been a good morning now because we already done our thing. So now we wait to see what they're going to do. Are they going to let everybody else get killed? This is where discipline comes in. Now we sit and we wait. Sometimes, guys, you can wait on a good trade. Like we're waiting on 67. We know 67 can break and go. Now, if we take it right here, we're at trying to go short at 76, we're going to get killed right here because she has a chance of coming back at 76, hitting the 71 and going right back up. So we're not going to take that chance of 5-point move to get reversed on. Yeah, you guys, I've preached it 100 times about, how you go through the emotional roller coaster of trading. The market is a great place to make money, but it takes a long time to learn it. And it takes a long time to walk away and say, okay, I got to quit doing stupid things. Because you know what kills? Do you know why people lose in this market, guys? It's not because they're not smart. It's because they do the same dumb thing over and over and over. That's exactly why. That's exactly why. They make the same mistakes over and over and over. They don't try to solve the mistakes. If you don't fix the mistakes, you'll never make it in this. And that big thing about fixing mistakes, I'm talking about not just your trading, your mentality, your emotions. Because I know what it's like to get pissed off about trading. I've been there. That's right, discipline. 80% psychology, 20% strategy. That's right. You can't get any smarter, but you can get less stupid. That's what somebody just put. That's right, Laura. You guys see how she come right back down? Like I told you, tapped the 71 and came off the bottom, came right back up to 87. Because we know that that's what they want to do. They want to test that open range on that 12 minute. That 71.25. It happens all the time, guys. This is something the market does every day. If it tests that top range and bounces back off, it usually tries to test it, make a rebound, and keep going. But if it don't, it'll break through that range and get back into the 68, 67 short, down to 47, close to 46, down to 44. You go back to the 32 to the bottom. Yeah, it's just like any other job, guys. It's that we are blessed to be in this job because we're working from home and make good money and all that. But it's like any other thing you do. If you're going to be a doctor, you definitely got to learn how to do surgery. You know, if you're going to trade, you definitely got to learn what you're doing. So 11 o'clock, we'll probably stop the stream on YouTube, guys. We're going to bring up the ninja chart. and put on YouTube stream. So that'd be kind of fun. Something different. But see how that reversal never happened, guys, on the 4 hour on the Rincos. Excuse me. It never happened. Never happened. Staying in the box. We are in the box, guys, right now. You can see we're in the box. So we're not trading this. We're waiting on two things to happen. 67 or 902 up here. Now, see, it can break right here, guys, at this 96 like it did last time. Remember, we get the 96 trade last time. So she breaks the 96 there. She's going to try to roll back up to the 2 here. Okay. There it is right there. So you go into the 2. Trying to get right back to the top. Now, we need to break that area right there. If we can break this 902 here, right there. See that? If we can break the top of this little box, we'll keep running. See, this is a trading structure. We're just trading this little structure up through here. That's all we're doing. We're just trying to get the 902 to come up. And it might not be big. It might only be $150, but who cares? A trade's a trade. It might only be $75, but it's a trade. But these are just, after you make your day, guys, these are the kind of stuff you look for. Simple, little, easy things to get into where you can actually make a little bit more, but you're not, have that big risk. Because, see, if it gets back under the 96 right there, we got problems, but we really want it to hold the 902 here. See, that's not a lot. So now we wait. We wait for it to do it again, guys. All we do is wait for it to come back to 902 and go right back into this thing again. Do the same thing, rinse and repeat. If she was hold up through here, we could just hold this thing probably for the rest of the damn day, but they're not wanting to hold nothing. They just want to play dumb little games this morning. Too many pullbacks to hold it, especially if you got like an eval or something. And you can't take size and hold this either. I wouldn't. That's craziness. Let's go. No, it's not going to give us the next one. It's not. They're going to be stupid up there for a little while. Oh, well. We didn't get the next one, guys. That's okay. It's the same place again. 96. So it's going to hold the 96 and try to go back long anyway right here. And you can see, watch it try to come back up to 96 again. See, they're right there, guys. This is where they want to get through right here. 96.90. Yeah, 97. Let's say 97.25, guys. We'll say 97.25 because 97.25 is sitting above that candle. Because that candle to the left of us is sitting right there at 97.25. So that's where we're coming short off of now, is the 97.25. And they'll probably bring this all the way back down to where? 83.75 area. Now, if we're going to get technical, if we were going to really get technical, guys, the pullback on this is 78. The high on this, they got to break the 88 and go back to the 901. 901 is the dip level to break through to go higher, which we're not doing it. So basically, we have a 87 pullback or a 77 pullback, it looks like to me now. 77, 78. 78's the pullback. So now we know that right here, guys, on this area, if I can get this thing to come over here, go back where I had it. We want this to come to 88.50. That's exactly where we want to go, 88.50. If not, we're going to pull back to 78 even. Now, 78 even can bounce and go right back to 88.50. See, there's the 88.50 right here. See this? Now, where are they trying to go with this? They're trying to go to here, right there. That's where they're trying to go with it. Just right there to the 90175. That's it. That's where the bulls are trying to get this target to go to. Now, if they don't get the target to go there, we just get out of it. But we know that's where they're trying to go up through there. Now, if they try to short it there, guys, they're going to try to bring it back down to 78 off the short. Because remember, you're at that yellow line. See the yellow line on the screen? That's that big trade line. That's a big long short level. So the Rincos are pulling under this level. See this? This is our short level. This is a long level too. Over it's long, under short. That's what they're doing. See, they're trying to stay above it. But you got to stay above 88.50 here to make this work. As you can see, we are. There we go. 315, 455, 490. Boom. Now, can we get that target is the question. Can we get her to come up here and hit the target? Mm-hmm. Can we go up there? Come on. They might as well just go up there and hit that stupid thing. They know they want to. It drives me crazy watching this kind of stuff. There it is. Done. Done. So now, guys, now we wait to see if they're going to break the next level up, which is that hold that 902. If they can't hold the 902, she's going to bounce right back to 88.75. She'll pull right back to 88.75. See that big yellow line I'm telling you guys about? 88.75 is where I told you. And that 88.75 is that yellow level. That's exactly where I'm telling you that my trade was because that's exactly where that trade is. 88.75 long, 88.75 short. So when she pulls back to 88.75, if it don't hold to go short, they'll go back long again. If not, they'll come under 88 and go short and try to force this thing to 78. So all we do is wait. Wait for the pullback bounce. Or wait for it to go back down. Piece of cake. Here they go, guys. I'm hoping they bring it back to 88.75 again. We'll see. We're not going to chase it at 92. That's not happening. I'm not going to chase at 92 because I know if it pulls back, it's going to kill you. But it's probably going to go back anyway to 2 anyway, 902, because that's where they're trying to keep going. That's the key. The key is 902. 902 even. If they don't break 902, it's not going to happen. It's never going to go back up any further. So they have to break 2 to push this to 5 to get it to keep going. But if you can't get past the 2, you're done. It won't work. Thanks, Johnny. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, I really didn't want to be on YouTube that much because I'm not a YouTube guru. I'm just a trader, man. You know, I don't, I'm not out here to try to impress nobody. I'm just doing what I do. I'm just teaching people how to trade and how to look into these markets and how to look at different things. I'm not out for the notoriety because I could care less about that kind of stuff. It's just fun to be on here trading with people, giving people a chance to actually make something. 902, man. Can we get 902 to work for us? Is the question. That's right. People doing is better than needing. That's true, bro. Can we get up here to two? Nope, still can't get there. We keep trying to get there, but it just won't happen. It's right almost there, guys. Okay, shit. It's like 900 right there. If it doesn't break the two, it's going to short from two. I can tell you that. It's going to pull back to like 989, 87, or 97. We're just trying to get past this two right here. See, it's like right there. See, they got to be past that right there. This is where they're trying to break, guys, is that two right there. If they can't break the two, they're going to short from it. See? See what I'm talking about? They know that two targets right there, but they just can't. They come to it, and it's like every time they come to it, they want to back off from it. But that's exactly where that's exactly a perfect area right there for this thing to continue. That's a continuation right there at two. If it's going to go up, it has to be right there. And that's what we're waiting on to see if she'll hold through here. Right now, it's not really holding, so we can't get in it. But once it does hold, this could run straight up, man, but it just won't hold right here. But they keep coming back to it because they know they got to break it. The Bulls know they got to take this target out. See, I look at this like a game, like the Bulls are on one side and the Bears on the other. And it's like a war. Who can gain the most area of ground in a day and who can protect that ground without losing it to the other side. And if you think about it, it's kind of cool because the Bulls are taking up ground. I mean, the Bulls have been running this, right? So everything back down to 850 to 32, the Bulls own. 832 and up is all Bulls. So now the Bears say, well, the Bulls own from 832 to 905. What are we going to do? So now the Bears want to try to say, well, let's try to start taking property back. Let's try to gain back part of our battlefield. So the Bulls will try to come back later and short down to six, short down to not six, short down to 878, at 859, 851, 836, 827. That's what the Bears are going to do later. So they ain't gonna make this. They can't make this target to save their life. I'm just waiting all day and I still can't get it filled. Still waiting, but that's what they're doing, guys. See that now? Watch them pull this all the way back. If they do, back to the 80, back to 88.75 again. See, just nothing there. We can't trade it, but we know that's where they got to break the two. I imagine the ES chart probably looks more like the NQ chart right now. If it does, it's about the same. I haven't looked at it this morning, but if it's kind of running the same way, then yeah, if they're following each other, then they're probably doing the same thing. Like you could probably look at my chart and pretty much the ES is probably following along. I haven't looked at it yet. Look at this. Unbelievable. The pullback, 87, 80, 87.75 pullback. So we got to wait for the pullback again, guys. Well, it's only 10:30, or yeah, it's only like 10:30. Wow. Been an hour, guys. We already killed this thing. Unbelievable. But we can go over here to this chart here. Let's get off this one here, guys. I'm going to go look at, let's take this and just go this way. And then we'll come over here. We'll do it this way. How about that? Q. Oh, H4. What? Just want to find the ES. Yeah, the ES is kind of looking the same here. Let me go over here and let's go over here to the chart. Well, that ain't gonna work. Nope, it's not the right one. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna make this one up for us. So this is. I'll put this right there. Okay, cool. Okay, hang on. Let's get this right. So we're just going to copy all this stuff over here, guys. And I'm going to do this for you real fast. And we'll bring it back up. And we'll put this on the screen for you guys to see. Let's see. Copy that. Because you can copy and paste from one chart to the other, guys. You don't have to build charts. You just copy and paste them from one to the other. It's a lot easier. Oh, shoot. I mean, hang on. I just screwed that up. Duh. Well, that's not going to let me do that now. There. Okay, finally. Sometimes it doesn't want you to do everything, but okay. Here we go. I'll show you guys in just a second. I'll put this up here for you, and that way you guys can see this, okay? We want it to be just like this. There we go. We don't need that on there. And we don't need this on here. Okay, so let's go over here, guys, and take this down, right? Now, YouTube channel. I'm briefly just going to take this off for 1 second, okay? I'm going to stop my YouTube for 1 second in the stream and put this back up, okay? Because if I tried it, for some reason, it won't let me do, I don't know why it won't let me stream another chart in the middle, but it always screws it up every time. So watch me turn this off just for a second, guys. I'll be right back. Don't freak out.